Okay, so I have started liking the streetwear way of thinking, which is there are no right answers, but there are actually like right ways to edit. Cause I'm interested in architecture, design, yeah, these things, making music, production. They're sort of like creative ways, creative things. Like if you think about it, like if you put away the calculus, there's a lot of calculus involved because I was thinking about like doing an architecture course because I was thinking about dropping out. Uh, I thought maybe I should change. I should just change the course because I don't want to hurt my mama. Because when my mama knows I dropped out of college, she's gonna be mad or maybe hurt. She's gonna be hurt. Yeah. So I thought about like maybe changing course, but realized also architecture, same with like design, designing clothes, like design just overall, or maybe like painting. It's a creative thing. Yeah, it's like a streetwear way of thinking, which is like there are no right answers, but there's the right way to edit. Um, I realized like going to do an architecture course isn't gonna help me because I've realized some of the best architectures or something like that. I don't know if they have uh, I don't know if they have like PhDs or something, but I feel like it's more about being creative. The same thing like how Virgil Abloh was able to be the creative director of like Louis Vuitton because of that streetwear way of thinking, which is like there are no wrong answers. Yeah, it opens up your mind. Yeah, to experiment with a bunch of things, how which is how new things are created. Yeah, I haven't formulated this like thought about like streetwear, but I really like that way of thinking, which is like there are no wrong answers. Just our right way of editing, and that allows you to be creative and like experiment with a bunch of things, different things. Yeah, so that everything doesn't sound the same. Yeah, same thing like music. Yeah, the different genres. Oh, I remember seeing this clip of I don't know how it's called. I don't know how it's called, but there are two guys, a black and white guy, like playing piano, and they just started having a conversation with the guitars, like ding ding, and then it was like doo 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 doo, and I was like ding 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 ding, and I was like doo doo doo, and they were just looking at each other like that shit looks dope, yeah, yeah. But if they have not experimented, yeah, they will not have learned that. Also, with playing basketball, yeah, I saw another guy talking about how Kyrie Irving got his handles, which is by picking up the ball and dribbling it. Yeah, finding different ways. Oh, another way of thinking about like that shit is instead of doing these drills, stationary drills, or having three balls, two balls, not three. Yeah, well, you can practice three balls, two balls, maybe three. I don't know. Balls trying to dribble all of them, maybe to build strength or build like that, better like quick crossover that can work. But for you to have those handles, you gotta play, and that's one of the things like really hurt me in basketball, which is I spent a lot of times like reading the books, yeah, like copying. Oh, so this is the shoot, this is how you shoot, but actually never did it. Actually made the shots. The same way you can't grow muscles by reading a book about building muscles. Not that way, yeah. And the streetwear approach there comes in terms of you gotta put out bad work, yeah. I feel it allows you to do that because it's not wrong. It's just not edited right. The same way these videos they suck, yeah. So you can feel like this is a streetwear way of like thinking. I'm not shooting the same format like everybody else does because they say, oh, YouTube you should like do 16 by 9. I don't know which format it is, but I decide I'm gonna do portrait. Yeah, different, something different. It's gonna suck because the quality is gonna be quality, but it's something different. Yeah. So I saw also Kanye talk about the same thing, which is like, oh, you make some good music, maybe you add some disgusting like voice, some ugly sound like the intro to whichever users bound. Is it bound? I don't know. I don't remember the intro to like users like that ugly sound. It makes it like more of art. So think about that. The streetwear way of thinking, which is like anything can be right, but there's the right way of editing. So you can have that ugly sound, but you gotta sound good. You gotta make people move. So that's the right way of editing. So think about that. And that's something I've been thinking about.